After the answer people, I don't know there again. However, back and forth argument are going between Foota Hype and SKATTA BURRELL. How that wanna start now, people? Foota Hype they come up with a rumor where I make we know say the Reggae Sumfest team lift up Beres Hammond for make space with Babyface. So when Foota Hype come out with a statement, you know, people, when you know say that will be a viral topic because Beres Hammond, our musical legend, and Babyface is an international act, but that no mean say we reggae legend forget style up for a R&B legend. So when SKATTA BURRELL hear that statement by Foota Hype, him immediately come out back from Fame Live for answer back to that. SKATTA BURRELL now carry to a Reggae Sumfest class where him a show where the run-ins were going with the artists them when them the backstage. And him also blast Foota Hype to film statement. Him a make Foota Hype know say him never did there, him never pay a ticket for go Reggae Sumfest, but yet still him a come out with a statement like that for make Reggae Sumfest look away. So Foota Hype you now hear that statement by SKATTA BURRELL, him come out back from Fame Live, him a make we know say a fool in SKATTA BURRELL attack, and him only shoot himself in him foot when him come out and make a video and explain what go on. So them two clippings that we have to show the people. SKATTA BURRELL come out and this up Foota Hype. Him a make everybody know say Foota Hype not no sense because him never there Reggae Sumfest. So him should have come out and I thought them think about Beres Hammond and Babyface. And the Foota Hype video where I respond back to SKATTA BURRELL. Now go up on the time, no more people. We just want to give you a like, share and subscribe. That if you're not subscribers yet, we're going to check out SKATTA BURRELL video now.
I have to address this because as I said before, Beres' name never call upon nothing negative yet. So this is the only reason why I have to say, yo, I have to address this. So here it goes. Now, what he said was, Beres Hammond was disrespected by Babyface because Babyface was in the venue and decided that he was not going to leave his tent to go on stage until we cleared the backstage area and ushered everybody out, including Beres Hammond. Serious allegation. He went further to say that we, Sumfest staff, threw Beres out of the backstage area and ran everybody out. It's not a serious allegation. Beres Hammond has been doing Reggae Sumfest consistently for the last, I think he missed last year, but before that he did it, what, 2 or 3 years in a row, from 2019. Huh? 2 first and now this year. Now when Beres Hammond lock in with a promoter, it's not because of a money thing, it's because Beres Hammond acknowledge say these people have an understanding of what they're doing and I can work with them. It is not easy for any promoter to book Beres Hammond. When we just take over Sumfest, it took us a while to even get a proper meeting with Beres and his manager, Miss Walsh. It took us a long time to get to a negotiating table to have a proper discussion about Beres appearing on the show. Him not come on. So when you say Beres the Sumfest 2-3 years, it means him have confidence in the Sumfest team and he's locked in. And Beres have a few promoters who deal with on that basis, and we are one of them. And we love that and we respect it. So to think that we are gonna for people to assume that we are starstruck by any other artist, that we would go right into Beres Hammond tent and disrespect him and ask him to leave is beyond me. It just show the level of crab in a barrel and negativity where we harbor as black people amongst each other. We're ready for spew negativity based on hearsay, even if it means calling up one another with giant name. This man never did the show, he never seen or heard for himself, but him go up on live where it can be shared to thousands and millions of people go speak about one our icon being disrespected like Beres not have enough weight to throw around when nobody not even like to try disrespect him like Beres is just a little typical person where anybody can run up on. That is not it. Nobody no disrespect the chairman of the board. You ever hear the Beres get disrespected, brother? Never. One artist, I can tell you, say, I never hear Burris get this. I never hear Burris get this by nobody, not a soul. Never, ever. But somebody I go hear, say, and jump on social media because them a clout chase and say, Sumfest team, this is what Burris am. Now, I am not here to follow that conversation, but because out of the respect of Bersaman, because his name is thrown into this thing in a negative fashion, out of respect for Bersaman, I have to address it and clarify it to the wider public out of respect for the chairman of the board. That's the only reason why I am doing this, because 99.9% of the country don't believe this. However, there's a lot of people who still deserve to hear what exactly it is, right? People want to hear exactly what it is, and we have a onus to the public to speak exactly what went down. Now, this is exactly what it is. No fluff, no lies, straight from a team member of Reggae Sumfest who has been there during all the negotiations and the happenings on Saturday, 20th of July. Let me get right into it. So I'm gonna flip this camera, right? I'm gonna flip this camera, and what I'm gonna show you is a sketch of our backstage area. I'm gonna flip this camera and show you a sketch of our backstage area. Right, Burris, right? Babyface and right Nigeria boy part. Each of them do for me. So I'm gonna flip this camera and show you what our backstage area look like. This is the Reggae Sumfest backstage area. So first I go on live on TikTok anyway, so I'm not too know it, but I do know how to flip the camera. Flip. So this is a sketch of our backstage area. Reggae Sumfest backstage area, right? Blacks, hold this camera for me, please. Yeah. So in all times, make sure you get this area. You can get my nice face tonight every now and then, but make sure you say I get this. No, I am not Roy Forrest, and I am not here to tell you about the weather. This is a version of Reggae Sumfest backstage area. So this is showing you actually probably 95% of what our backstage area look like. All of this. So let me list it properly for you. Artists are dropped off right here. This is the backstage area, let me tell you. And this is our stage. And this is how you enter the stage. You enter the stage from here. Please get the full thing. Don't want them nasty when I deal it. You enter the stage from here. You enter the backstage area from right here. Artists are dropped off right here. Now this is a very, very, very small parking area. That bus come in and drop off the artists then. And they go straight to the backstage area. So this is our second to last. We have 4 security points. We have a main gate outside where the bus then pull up. The bus then pull up to the second security post where everybody get off the bus and they are searched and the buses are searched. Them load up back on the bus and go to our third security gate, which is about right here, right, Bob? Right here. And everyone now gets off the bus right there. Armbands are checked and they are let in here. So everybody with an armband, as a matter of fact, the bus drive in here, so. The bus driving here, so they don't come off them. Drive in here, so. And the security gate lock. Everybody come off, because by this time, by you reach this gate, everybody's supposed to have an armband, especially the ones in the bus. However, things happen. I will tell you about that. But where Burris and all of these people are concerned, this is the story. The bus come through this drop-off area. Everybody unloads, include Burris's team, his band members, backup singers, managers, small entourage, and all of those people. Burris, them don't really do big entourage, but his team of essential people that works is a lot of people, and everybody works. They're dropped off here. They are met by our artist liaison. So this is the person who meets the artist and say, Burris is in tent number, whatever. Babyface doing thing. He never wrap up in exactly 5 minutes. It did take a little longer, probably 10 minutes or so. And in that time, it's like Burris changed his mind and said, I'm ready, right? So Burris ended up leaving before Babyface. Babyface was not going to come and go back to his tent. He was going to head straight to his vehicle and leave because his bus was the last one to arrive. So his vehicle was right here. But because Burris said, him never ready, we allowed Babyface vehicle to stay there. When Burris was ready, before Babyface, Burris Amman leave and even went into Babyface van by mistake because he thought that was his. And he had to come out and walk. He walked. He never have no problem. He come out and walk to his one because he changed his mind and said, I'm ready now. Burris left. By the time Burris leave out, here was Babyface them coming. They almost collided. But they didn't. It was fine. Both of them leave out, one behind each other. That was done. Now, 10 or 15 minutes prior to that now, this is the reason why I put Niger Boy sticker right here. Remember, you know, Niger Boy's tent is the closest to the stage. It is the closest to the common area in the backstage, and it is the closest to the media tent. Anybody who can do much more, break this down for me. How long Niger Boy perform for? 25. Niger Boy performed for 25 minutes. He got off the stage. There was how long was the band change for Burris? 30 minutes. Niger Boy went to this media tent. 30 minutes of band change for Burris was going on during that time. Burris took the stage after that 30 minutes and performed for how long? Performed for 45 minutes. How much that? 75 minutes, right? When Burris exit and went to the media tent, Niger Boy was still around there in the media tent, right? How long was Babyface's band change? 40 minutes. 110 minutes that. Since Niger Boy came off the stage and is in the media tent. 110 minutes. How long Burris performed for? How long Babyface performed? Sorry.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, so that is 170 minutes plus 13, 183 minutes. Do the maths. That's all like nearly 3 hours. That's nearly 3 hours that Niger Boy and his team is not. I'm not lying. No, I'm lying. Because for the last 10 minutes of Babyface set, that's when Niger Boy came out of the press tent. So he was basically in this press tent for 2 hours, say 2.5 hours to play it safe. Niger Boy and his team, when they came off the stage, they went into this tent and was between here and this tent doing interviews for nearly 2.5 hours. Nothing is wrong with that because a good management wants his artists to do as much interview, especially after a stellar performance, because Niger Boy shelled the show. The presentation was awesome. Big up Dr. Love or whoever put that together, and they did an awesome job. So, of course, you want them to get as much interview in as possible. They were back there for nearly 2.5 hours. These tents are not supposed to be left open waiting for an artist for more than how long? More than a half hour, but them have up to an hour or an hour and 20 minutes. Because when another artist come, the tent will be assigned to them. It's a Saturday night, so the tent was still free. It's not a dancehall night, we have a whole heap of dancehall artists, so we have to in and out quickly and switch up the tent then. The tent was still free for Niger Boy. We never give away him tent. However, the fact that they were in this media tent for 2.5 hours, they took it upon themselves to stay in that media tent for that duration to soak up the interviews, which is nothing is wrong with that. But when you make a decision like that and you come to this gate now and ready to go into your tent and our security get details and information to say, hold this place for the next 10 minutes because we need to get Barry Hammond team out and we need to get Babyface team out because them ready. But Barry's team was ready at the same time. So don't open this ear and let in nobody because it's not Nige Boy and Dr. Love alone coming through. It's a whole team. Remember, him have one big robot with tall or 10 feet tall and him have dancers. It's a whole team. Don't open this gate yet. So we had to keep the gate closed for 10 minutes. I saw Dr. Love around the gate cursing, shouting on top of his voice after he did 2.5 hours in the media tent, soaking up all interviews, which he had all the right to do. But if you have to wait 10 minutes right here, sir, based on protocol to make this thing move with ease, after your artist get Reggae Sumfest platform to come damage the place, right? I don't see why you're supposed to take to social media and cuss out Sumfest team. Say we are the worst. You did a stellar show and nobody ever stopped your artist from delivering his show. That's supposed to be your main concern. Nige may be the biggest artist in the next couple of weeks or next couple of months. However, Reggae Sumfest is still a huge platform that caters to his people. Do not turn good people into enemies because of your ego, Bridget. As a manager, you're supposed to be the one to calm the artist down and not to infuriate the artist to make enemies. A good manager, look at what he's getting and weigh it with the cons and say, no, man. I get for showcase my artist him do a stellar performance. I get for soak up the media tent for nearly 2.5 hours. We by ourselves, we did every interview with them probably about 40 media personalities in here, so from RETV, TVJ, Entertainment Report, On Stage, all of them in this. So he did the right thing by soaking it up. You see me? But when you come back here, so, and you're supposed to wait 10 minutes, don't complain and make it look like some first are the worst. All of this thing take months of planning, months to execute. Don't make the thing look like it's a little dance you keep around the road just because you have a social media to make your voice heard. And these are the things that happen. People don't know the details of what takes place behind these areas. Jamaicans don't understand we get away a lot when we have these areas crowded with people. And we still provide this area for them to crowd up and watch the show. They choose to crowd up this area same way. And anytime we try to put our foot down and say, please stay in your respective tent. Keep these walkway clean. Crowd up over here so you can go watch the show. We're not putting no rules on over here. So. It is still a problem. If the fire team come and see people in this passageway, they can shut down Reggae Sumfest. Yeah. So while we are trying discipline or make people, the few people around here adhere to the show, they are jeopardizing 20,000 people out front. We pay them money to come and enjoy a festival. Enough of them not pay come in because them are roll with the artists and them get a free band. But them are the quickest run to social media and chastise the show. When you have 20,000 people out front, I jump and I enjoy themselves and I drink and I love the culture and I be respectful to the culture and I adhere to the rules. You have one artist or something that go on to him like him, go up on social media and try to bring down the show. When you have 50 artists who work the same night on this big stage and spread the ministry of reggae and dancehall to the world, do them interviews and get paid, and it's all good. But when you have one person with all 600,000-700,000 followers, because we know negativity go. Like me, I preach to it. Amen. Hallelujah. As I'm saying, when you have one person with 500,000-600,000 followers have an issue, they don't choose to come and talk it over with the Reggae Sumfest team. You know what them do? Them turn on them phone and then go to social media and them spew hate and spew negativity. When you have 20,000 paid patrons enjoying the show that we provide. It don't make no sense. So we don't want to get up every day and address negativity. We don't want to get up every day and choose somebody come online and say something, we are addressing it. The only reason why we are addressing this now is because that person chose to mention the chairman of the board, who is Barry Hammond, in him spew of negativity. So I took it upon myself to address it because Burris name never yet mix up in a nothing negative in our music. But a man get earset and turn on him phone and decide to take earset as law. And I try bring down a festival that is doing something so positively for Jamaica, the culture, the tourist industry, provide jobs for people in and around St. James. Provide jobs because nobody now work Sumfest for free. A few young artists may do it, but artists now work Sumfest for free and them charge big money and them get paid. We are doing a huge service to this industry, but you have a few people who just try them very best to try drag it down. I don't worry about that because Sumfest too big for them drag it down, as I say. You can't drag down Sumfest because when you do something from the realness and you do it the right way, it only going to get bigger and better. I wish the time would have come when I highlight the positive side of the music. I like where TJ and Enhance go on with. Talk about them something there, no? The same bridge you know talk. Me not see my elaborate on them thing there. But you're quick figure jump up and talk about the chairman and the board get disrespected by Sumfest already. Come on, people, man. Let's do better than that, man. I don't love social media again, and if you realize I'm not on social media I preach and I do nothing. Because I don't want to be seen as that person where I use it as a tool to create distractions and look like me a cloud chase. I want to do some work and make it speak for itself. And that I try to do. So I just want to appreciate love what we are do. And big up the people that turn out to Reggae Sumfest 2024. Big up Valiant. Big up Jada Kingdom. Big up who missing again?
Craft.
Big up Craft. Craft, they have laryngitis. If you never know. That's why I couldn't perform. You understand me? Anthony B. Other issue why he couldn't perform. Man City another issue why she couldn't perform. You understand me? A lot of artists came and they did perform and they did a stellar job. Listen, the rain fall every day for the week of Sumfest. We had rain, heavy rain, but we still pull it off.
So yeah, people, after that now, as you say in the intro, Foota here with SKATTA BURRELL REGGAE upon him live. So him take the time out to go up and film live and respond back to that. Him make we know say it never make no sense SKATTA BURRELL come out and speak because him only a shoot himself in the foot and him only a make film claims where him say about Reggae Sumfest. True.
SKATTA video where him do absolutely not help him now. One, SKATTA say me say Sumfest this Burris. That is the first lie I tell. Cause I never blame Downsound for anything with Burris. So that are the first lie I tell SKATTA. Second lie I tell, you say you not hear me talk about nothing good will happen at the show. Me dey even talk about TJ and Enhance. And that is another lie. Because if you did watch my video, you'd have seen me tell you say Enhance and TJ performance is the most emotional part of the show. You understand what I say? So that is also another lie. Also, what your video confirmed is that there was an altercation. Because you say, babyface people them have problem with people in the walkway. So if me say, them either ask people to move and clear backstage, oh, you gonna say a lie, me I tell a misinformation. When you come say them have problem with you, probably is not to the magnitude of when me I say, but there was problem with you. Gary Hilton, my brother, big up yourself. Remember say you, SKATTA also said, uno go to Burris and ask him if him a leave now. And him say, no, him not ready yet. Why would you go ask Burris if him a leave now? Make it make sense. If Burris in him tent, where is designated for him, why you would go ask him if him a leave? That's indirectly telling him say, you don't want him leave, you know. Me just remember I'm more than that happening now. But me just use where you say in your video where me see I try sound intelligent and I try make it look smart and it wasn't smart. Cause you actually show say something happen. Because you don't want Burris come out I tent Next thing where you say and sink yourself in a scatter. Where me not think gonna think before you come on the internet and talk. You say Burris was in the number 2 tent and Babyface supposed to go in the number 1 tent. That means that Burris and Babyface tent then next door each other. So, in fact, if Babyface a clear place, he would have want clear this or two. Because remember you say Burris entourage big. So, the tent them the next to next so problem are going between the 2 tent. Are you say that no mean? You confirm that. You also say when Babyface will come off, Burris decide to leave and end up in a Babyface vehicle. Oh, that fit happen. You explain that. And you say that in every day now. If everything is so strategic and everything is so sketched out and there was no mishap and no problem, how Burris end up in a Babyface vehicle? Alright, I block you now because you get bright. Remember, I love black people. All are black. Okay? Yeah, so the video where Skatta come do don't make any sense. And you show backstage setup and everything, but you admit say Babyface them did have a problem with people being around the backstage. And you're not at the truth. Burris was one of them. Other artists get kicked out of backstage too. Actually, I'm not going into all of the details. And you come out and your speech and your video where you make proves that there was problem with Babyface. Or you're not talking about the whole of the people them in a VVIP where they move. I know angle backstage them clear. Them clear in front of the stage too. And me no want you use me as a scapegoat because it's either 2 things. Either you use me and my name as a diversion to throw the blame on somebody else, or you really and truly never see my video and somebody come tell you and you talk upon it. You understand what I say? So you have to make it make sense. And Skatta in the game long time. This is no disrespect to you in the game long time. He is a very influential person in the music too. You have to come out, come make it make sense. You can't say, yeah, come out, come address the public. Me never go say nothing on. Me just have to come do it and come tell pale lie. Let me block him, hold on. Let me block that idiot. Why not make me block the fool, man? Come back, man. Yeah, man. All that black and there nasty ass. People, you see me? I want to listen to me. Most of the people that say them not like me, them they have a reason for not like me. Hearsay are one of the biggest things where make people not like me. People tend to not watch my video them and not watch me live them and then run, go talk to other people. But Foota do this and Foota do that. The people them got to know. Don't go watch no video, you know. Don't go hear what me say good, you know. Them just go in and hate mode and start hate me too. Skatta make a fool of himself by doing that video there. Well, I'm a black person, I talk too much. So what you do over here, man? Yeah, man. You think me talk too much, you don't need to hear me talk. So all are black. Yeah, so as I say, Skatta, with no ill feeling, no ill vibes, no nothing. Do not tell no lie on Foota Hype. Foota Hype never blame Sumfest for Burris disrespect or violation of him get. Never. Not even one time.
That was sport for you there now. Don't know the report them, we see them, we like though. Put them up, phone like them. If I'm more than like and subscribe, give you a subscribe. Hit the notification bell too, if you don't miss an update. This is Real Yutes TV. We're out.